Yo, what's going on? What's going on? Hey, it's your boy Mad Skills. How y'all doing? All right, what's up? My name is Willie Jefferson. All right, I write about video games for my blog, Houstongamer. You can go to Houstongamer.com, check it out. So, what do? I write about items companies, PR firms, developers, publishers, and like send me for review. I use my friend Trusty Box Cutter. Right now, he's on vacation. He took a little hiatus. You know, he's on holiday. All right, so if you were tuned in earlier, you saw that I actually picked up some really killer deals. Okay, so I got Ratchet and Clank, newest Ratchet and Clank. I got Hot Wheels Unleashed, boom. Okay, I got Mass Effect, boom. Okay, I got Forza Horizon, boom. Okay, so I got all those for a fraction of what they normally cost. All right, so check this out. I know why y'all here, all right? It's the last minute holiday gift guide for gamers, okay? So, you're trying to buy for a gamer. The last game you played was Pac-Man or Pong, and you're not really sure about what you can get gamers. Hey, you've come to the right place, all right? Mr. Mad Skills, your favorite neighborhood video game journalist, is here to help. All right, so first thing is you got to look at current gen software. Okay, you have software for the PlayStation 5, software for the Microsoft Xbox Series X. You also have software for the Switch, PC, Steam Deck, everything. So what you first have to do is you need to talk to your beloved gamer that you want to bless with a game or a gift and figure out what system that they have. That's the first thing. Second of all, when you figure out the system, then you can narrow down, okay, for instance, okay, they own an Xbox Series X. However, if I buy this Pokemon game for them or Legend of Zelda, they may not be able to play it. You see what I'm saying? So first of all, figure out what system, what console that they have. And if they don't have one and you want to give it to them, that's even better. Now, you have the Xbox Series consoles. You have the S, which is digital only. You have the X, which has the disc and also has more storage. The Xbox Series S only has 512 gigabytes of fast SSD storage, and the Series X has 1 terabyte. However, you can use external hard drives in case, because some of the games, I know, for instance, if you decide to download Microsoft Flight Simulator or Call of Duty, you have to run it off the internal storage, or you can buy, gasp, a $200+ storage. I want to say 1 or 2 terabyte storage that you stick in the back of a Series X. Okay, me, nah. If they send it to me for review, oh, for sure. But I'm not going to fork out that much for that. But anyway, that will expand the storage on the actual console, and it will be just like, it will read like it's internal storage. But cheaper solution is, if you want to add storage, get something like the 1 terabyte. And y'all remember a couple of weeks ago, I was able to find one on Amazon for $45. So get that, get an enclosure, you're good to go. Now, you can't run current gen games off of this, but what you can do is you can swap between this drive and internal drive really easy, and it's literally in a few minutes versus a standard platter drive. So storage is one thing. Buying a console, that's also awesome. PlayStation, Sony PlayStation, they have 2 flavors. They have the digital only. They also have the disc. Now, both of them have the same amount of storage, same specs, but the digital one doesn't have the drive. And if I were to get a PlayStation 5, I want one that has the drive. So that's something else to consider. PCs, all types, MacBooks, you can even game on iPads and Samsung tablets. So, hardware. Now, the software. Hottest game right now, of course, is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I'm also doing a giveaway for PlayStation and Xbox digital codes that will unlock the game for you free. What you have to do, of course, subscribe to this channel, like my Facebook fan page, comment on it and say I'm in. Follow me on Instagram, okay? Comment and say, hey, I'm in. And that's it. But that's a cool game. Warzone is excellent. You can play multiplayer against your friends, against people all over the place. You can actually even use a keyboard and mouse with an Xbox Series consoles, which is really cool. And I believe you can do it with an Xbox One. So the other thing is they got all type of games. You have God of War Ragnarok for the PlayStation 5, which is really popular. Also Gran Turismo, the new Gran Turismo. And it's just tons of games. Now, if you're not quite sure what game they would like, you can figure out what system they have and then also buy them a subscription, monthly subscription to Game Pass Ultimate, which is the Microsoft ecosystem. You can get PlayStation Plus and you can also get Nintendo Select. Now, all these have different tiers. I know that, for instance, I just recently got PlayStation Plus. It was $24.99 for 3 months. That's not bad. So you get free games with the Microsoft Game Pass Ultimate as well as with Sony's PlayStation Plus. And with the Game Pass Ultimate on the Xbox ecosystem, which also works on PC as well, you can play several games. You can download them, play them, see if you like them. Then you can buy them. So it actually saves you money in the long run. Plus you get free games, but those free games will only work as long as you're a subscriber. So that's a great way to test out games. Now, other games that I've actually gotten a chance to play is Police Simulator. That's really cool. I'm actually working on a review for that. The baby is helping me do that. And also Sims 4. You can't go wrong. I mean, with so many, it's an exhaustive list of DLC content packs. You can't go wrong. So now, one thing that I haven't talked about in any previous gift guide that I've been doing gift guides since 2006, is retro games. Since the pandemic, retro games have really taken off. I mean, that's another thing that you can consider giving gamers. Now, one cool thing is if they would like a Nintendo or Super Nintendo or a Sega Genesis, even a TurboGrafx-16, but you can't find the original hardware, or the original hardware is incompatible with your current OLED or LCD or anything like that, one thing to consider are retro systems. So this looks just like a Super Nintendo, and actually the buttons even move like it. So if you're able to find these, and the sad thing is scalpers generally buy these up, so they're very difficult to find, and once they're gone, they're very hard to find. So this one actually uses a micro USB and it has an HDMI connection, but really cool. And it has actually one controller, I believe, and you can buy other ones off of Amazon and eBay. So you have that. Then you also have the Nintendo, and these come chock full with classic games. Now, the cool thing is, like I said, with this, it's essentially, like I said, just a motherboard, has, a little bit of RAM, but they're updated versions of the original system. I actually have the original system right down here in that shelf. But these are really cool. They're very difficult to find. Matter of fact, Sega just released their mini console too. So if you're able to get them, they are excellent. Excellent gifts. And you don't just limit them to one game, but many. Now, something else to consider, gift cards. You don't know what they want, but guess what? Gamers know exactly what they want. They get a chance to get a gift card, then they can buy any particular game that they're interested in, which is really, really cool. So you can get gift cards to Walmart, GameStop, Amazon, Best Buy, all the likes. So, all right, now we talked about games, software, we talked about consoles. Now let's talk about audio. All right, so let's just say that the gamer that you have loves to chat online during playing Fortnite or Roadblocks, and then also you don't necessarily want to hear all the click, 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 click from when they're playing Minecraft. Got you right here. All right, so Turtle Beach, their Stealth 700s are excellent. Okay, I've been using these for the past week with my PlayStation 4 Pro, and also with my iPhone 12 Pro Max, and I've been using this right here with my phone at dialysis. Excellent battery life. They use the Type-C connection, and you can also program it via your phone. So anyway, stick with me. I'm actually going to do a review on this as well as the Stealth 600s when they come in, and give you my full review of this. So you're thinking retro games. They have the systems, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. When I was dead broke, man, I couldn't picture this. Have all these. So why not get them games? Okay. I don't know if you looked recently, but they can be pricey. And I touched on that earlier in the video. Now, here's a couple recommendations that would really just knock their socks off. Okay. So you got the Super Nintendo, the Super Mario All-Stars. And this is sick. I mean, and the thing is, you can actually still buy these games sealed, which would even be better. And I'm about to open this right here. So, but yeah, like this one right here. So see, those are still sealed. And I know you're like, well, dude, but hey, this is an awesome game. Now, I remember, if I'm not mistaken, I did buy this game and I opened it, but I kept this sealed copy. All right. So that was pretty cool. All right. So, or you can always go with special editions. For instance, the Fallout 4 Pip-Boy edition that has a wearable Pip-Boy. That would be cool. Something like this would be absolutely awesome. I mean, and trust me, even if it's used, these things are very hard to come by, and your gamer would thank you and just say, "Oh, thank you, thank you." All right. But of course, if your last name is Moneybags or Rockefeller and money's no object, then you should go for something like this right here. Okay. How many of y'all familiar with Fire Emblem? Okay. This is the special edition. Now, the crazy thing is, this actually comes with 3 games. Now, on the actual 3DS cartridge, it's only 2. So, what you have to do is, in order to get the 3rd game, because see, this only has 2 games on it. Okay? 2 games. Now, to get the 3rd game, what you have to do is, you have to actually go on the Nintendo eShop and download the 3rd game. Now, the crazy thing is, you actually need this game to be able to download it. And Nintendo is shutting their eShop down. So you have a very limited amount of time to get this. So I'm telling you, this is absolutely awesome. Now, the price tag on these, okay, consider a second mortgage. All right. So, lastly, you got to have You got the console, you got the game, software, controllers. There are all type of controllers. You can go with the big three OEM controller from Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo, or you can go with third-party ones, especially professional grade controllers, or you can go retro, okay? And when I say retro, I'm talking about like the Elite first one, okay? This is the OG. When Microsoft decided, hey, you know what? Let's go ahead and make a pro, okay? A pro controller. And this is what they came up with, all right? So, go ahead and open it. And this thing is beautiful. Now, the new ones, I'd really love to get a customized new one, brand spanking new. So, yep. I would definitely love to get a new one, though. And I would actually get some use out of it, especially with Mass Effect. I mean, I'm just going absolutely insane with Mass Effect. And it's funny that my daughter will actually come home every day from school, and she's like, oh, what are you doing, huh? You're playing Mass Effect. I'm like, yeah, baby. All right, so that's just a few things that you can get. And I'm telling you right now, by the time this video goes live, which is Friday, you're going to have a little bit more than a week to have your shopping done, because Christmas is going to be Sunday, okay, which is crazy because I cannot remember a Christmas ever being on Sunday. So anyway, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Like I said, and stay tuned as far as the giveaways. You know what to do. Comment on the video, say I'm in. Don't have me run you down if you win, because it would be sad, because I'm going to go on to the next person if I can't get in touch with you. So anyway, if you like this video, please share, please subscribe, please post this on your social media channels. Like I said, let people know, hey, you know what, Mad Skills, he's honest, he's going to, be real with you, he's not going to cuss, he's not going to act ghetto. But anyway, just like, share, subscribe, and like I said, let me know in the comments as far as last minute gifts, what you're thinking about getting. Matter of fact, why don't you put in the comments what you would absolutely love to get. Now me, it's so much stuff, but I can tell you right now, if I could get some games, okay, I'd want to get Forza 5, Horizon 5, the Ultimate Edition. I'd love to get Microsoft Flight Simulator Ultimate Edition. Because yes, you can play them on Game Pass Ultimate, but I'd prefer that I don't have to always subscribe just to be able to play games. So anyway, thank y'all so much for tuning in. You know where to find me. All the information is going to be below. Thank y'all. Love y'all. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay peaceful. And look, stay safe. Wear your mask, all right? Talk to y'all later. It's your boy Skills. Deuces.